welcome to your dream and its interpretation today. I'm Paul S. Joshua. How are you doing? I want to welcome you to this channel. If this is your first time, it's about dream and interpretation. You have dream bothering you. All you've got to do is to drop your dream at the comment section. Tell me your name where you're sending your dream from. And number 3, try to summarize, make your dream brief, and I will take your dream up. It's important to know the meaning of your dream because God speaks to every one of us in our dreams, so we know how to take our dream for granted. Okay? And that's my job here to come and interpret any dream that you send to me. I begin with you today, and that is Sylvester. Sylvester from Malaysia. I got your dream, and you said, "Sir, I saw myself in the hospital treating wounds and bruises for many. I am not a medical personnel. I need your help on this dream. Thanks for this problem-solving channel." All right, Sylvester from Malaysia, your dream is an interesting one because you find yourself in the hospital treating wounds and bruises for many people, and you don't know why you're having this dream, and you said you are not a medical personnel. Yes. Now, this is a parable to you, and this dream here points to the reality that God is going to use you to give solution to many people who've got problems in their life. All right? God is going to use you to give solution to people with problems. God will use you to encourage a lot of people, the heartbroken, the wounded emotionally, psychological, and in other spheres of life. Many people who have been wounded emotionally and otherwise, God is going to use you to heal them, to put them back in order. And once you do this, you have solved a problem. And let me say this, when you solve a problem, you are going to be very rich. And that's why this dream, I will title it, Dreams That Indicate that You Will Be Very Rich. All right, Sylvester, your dream here proves that you will be very, very rich. When you have this kind of dream, where you solve people's problem, it shows that you are going to be very rich. All right, there are other dreams also that indicate that you will be very rich. For example, when you see yourself in the dream and then you are trying to distribute maybe money in your dream, to give people money in your dream, that is also a dream that will show that you are going to be very rich. All right, when you see that you are giving help or money in the dream to a lot of people, that shows that you are going to be very, very rich. Okay, that dream is pointing to the reality that you are going to be very rich, because even the word of the Lord says, the Libra soul shall be made fat. So once you dream and you are giving out help or you are giving out finances to people, I'm telling you, if you will work well with your potential, you are going to be very rich. All right, another dream, when you see yourself in the dream with a lot of fruits in your hand, you've got a lot of fruits or a lot of fishes in your hand. You have fishes, you have fruits in your hand. And then let me tell you what that means. That also means you are going to be very rich, because when you have fruit or fish, that means you have a lot of gifts in your life that is going to make you rich. All right? Remember when Peter was with Christ and then there was need for finances in the ministry, you know what Christ told Peter? Go to the river and then throw your net, and the fish you get a lot of money from it. That's it. So when you see yourself in the dream with a lot of fish or a lot of fruit, that proves to the reality that you've got the giftings of God in your life that have the capacity to make you very rich. So don't play with such dreams. They are dreams that point to the fact that you will be very rich. So anytime you are sleeping and you dream of having fishes, a lot of fishes, or a lot of fruit in your hands, that means you've got the gifts of God in your hand, and the gift of God has the capacity to bless. Another dream that will show you that you'll be very rich is when you fight with giants and you defeat them. Now, anytime you see yourself in the dream and you fight with giant and defeat that giant, now that means you are also going to be very rich. Now, that giant could stand for poverty. In most instances, when you fight with giant and defeat the giant, that's spirit of poverty. That means you are able to combat poverty, and when you defeat the giant like that, it means you have defeated a major challenge of your life, that is poverty, and you're going to get rich. That's the truth. Remember, after David defeated Goliath, what happened to him? He became prosperous. He became very rich. So when you dream, you fight with the giant, you're so small, but you see yourself beating the giant and you're able to get the giant down, that dream points to the reality that you are going to be prosperous, you are going to be blessed, because whoever conquer a challenge get blessed in life. That's your dream. All right, I'm just trying to give you some dreams that when you have them, it proves the reality that you are going to be very rich. Sometimes some of you dream and see yourself buying assets like land, houses, stocks, or shares in a dream. Now that kind of dream also proves that you are going to be rich in life. when you are buying assets, not liabilities. Buying a car doesn't mean you are going to be rich in life. But once you have a dream and then you see yourself buying a house, buying a land, buying an organization, buying a stock, that means you are going to be rich. If you will work towards it in life, I assure you, you'll be very rich. So when you have that dream, it shows that you are going to be very rich in life. Man, that's a digression, but I think it's helping. All right, Sylvester, your dream has brought about me giving these tips to people so they can learn one or two things. So your dream, Sylvester, means you are solving a problem for people, and when you solve problem, you get rich. Let me take your dream, Ella. Ella from Scotland, you said, hi, what does it mean to find honey in your trash bin? All right, Ella, it's an interesting dream to find honey in your trash bin. Now, this dream here means that God is going to show you opportunity where you can't imagine, where you cannot believe it, where you can never believe opportunity is. Something that look insignificant, something that look irrelevant, but God has hidden an opportunity right there. Okay, that's why you find an honey in a trash bin. So watch it. A situation that look unpleasant, a circumstance that look unfriendly, a circumstance that looks stinking to you. Just carefully look at it. There's a blessing in it. And I'm sure if you can look well, you will find that God has put something for you right in that situation. I don't know what is happening to you, Ella, right now, but I could hear in my spirit that God has prepared something for you in the midst of that circumstance. So all you got to do is to watch and be very careful, and you will find a blessing in the midst of that ugly situation that possibly has happened to you. That's your dream, Ella, all the way from Scotland. All right, the next dream is Robert. Robert from New York. You said, I saw myself flying so many passengers in an aircraft, and everyone seems excited, but I wasn't so excited for the fear of crash landing. I woke up worried. Any help on this will be highly appreciated. Robert from New York. All right, Robert, all the way from New York City, United States of America. Now, for you to fly many passengers in an aircraft and they look so happy, so excited, but you wasn't excited. Now listen to me. You've got the grace of leadership upon your life. Yes, you have the grace of leadership. You have the spirit of leadership upon you. All right, but there is a problem you have. You have fear. You know, you have fear for your limitations. You are scared. How can I do it? How can I lead the people? But listen to me. If God puts you in position of leadership, the grace you need, He's going to release it to you. And then one thing you need to do is to study about leaders who succeed and improve your proficiency in that dimension. And I can see you also succeed in leadership. But your dream here proves that you are a leader. You are going to lead a lot of people. You are going to influence a lot of life. But all you need to do is to be courageous, to be bold, so that once you can do that successfully, you'll be able to move the people into the next level of their life, the next phase that God has in mind for them. That is what God is showing you in that dream, Robert. Okay, so you are a great leader. You are a born leader. Don't look down on your capacity. Trust in God and get rid of your fears. And I see you achieving a lot. I see you influencing many lives and taking them to their land of destiny. So those are the dreams I will take in this episode. All right, you're watching me right now and you've got some dreams bothering your mind. I'm here for you. Just drop it at the comment section and I promise you I will respond to it or take it in the next episode. All right? And you want to be my partner, you want to be my friend, you want to belong to my VIP, you know what you do? You find my number there in the description column. Just communicate me on how you can be one of my partners and I will communicate with you. When you be my partner, you enjoy frequent interpretation from me personally. You enjoy private talk with me. You enjoy private interpretations. You enjoy personal prayer. I pray along with you regularly. I mean, these are a lot of things you enjoy. I prioritize you, okay? Even when I got a lot of dreams daily, I'm going to give you priority. That's just it. All right, so you can sign up to be one of my VIP or one of my special partners. And I take that for you. And I promise that you enjoy me so much. All right? So thank you for watching today's episode. Don't forget that knowing what your dream means is vital to your safety. I am Paul S. Joshua. I'll see you again in the subsequent episode. Bye for now.
What wondrous love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul. What wondrous love is this, oh my soul. What wondrous love is this that calls